Right there guys, Actionman here. A couple of days ago you would have noticed hopefully that I did a video about a shift register that I made to do with this room. I showed it off in my live stream as well and did an explanation of it. A couple of changes have happened since then, so I'm just going to go over what's changed because I had to change it a bit to make it work. So I do believe I went over that I had changed, hang on a sec, I'm going to switch texture pack over to the OCD pack just so you can see things a bit easier. I'll explain, then I'll show you exactly how everything works. So this is all in the OCD pack, so wall, bedrock, etc. So it works in the same way, but there's a couple of things I've changed. For one, this here was the option that originally stopped it. Well, it was a selection to do the command block. This is what was going to come off it. So once the shifting's done, then this would activate and the command block would operate. However, I've changed that now into separate, so it's not directly attached to the thing anymore. It's an independent circuit, although it's layered right next to it. And then coming off it here, right here, these are all AND switches. The smallest one I could find, and it's a very good one, very compact, and fits exactly how I need it, so it was great. And so that connects the top and bottom circuits, so when both of them activated, this activates. I'll find an example. Where? Well, you can't see it activate because when it activates, the command block goes off, but when this activates and this activates and this one activates here, this turns on and you have a redstone circuit, and then you have the AND switch on. So that's basically the same. This then is now connected to this room here, which is a bedrock room. However, on the Hogcraft texture pack is pitch black, and you'll see that momentarily. So what happens now is this here is our room with all our doors. Stepping on this pressure plate, there is a command block below this, and that teleports you inside this room. You drop down there, hit another pressure plate, and then that will teleport you from there to the new destination. The reason I've done this is because before there was no way to select which person you wanted to teleport. So if there's multiple people playing this, because I want this to be on multiplayer as well, it wouldn't work. It would have to teleport everyone, which wasn't a very good thing. So what this does, this here, there's a command block directly underneath it, so it's set to teleport the nearest person. So it'll always be the person who stands on the pressure plate who will be teleported to this area here, and then from there the command blocks down here, instead of being set to do the nearest person, they're set to the nearest person within this whole sort of rectangle. So it doesn't just look for the nearest person, it looks for the nearest person in that. So the person should be in there if it's working correctly. So it only teleports the person who is in there. So this means that individually you can all teleport randomly. So for example, one person could go on it and teleport into this room here. A second person could go on afterwards and teleport into this room here. Third into another room. You could have 11 people going to 11 different rooms from this. So yeah, it does this is the way out, I believe. It has this twice because there's 12 sockets, but you can't ever go into this room. This is the one room which is never gone into and described in the end of the 5th book as, like, I don't know, some sort of weird magic, so you can't go into that. So now I will show you working. It may be a bit laggy because it's redstone work as well as running fraps and stuff, but we'll give it a go. So we will jump on a random one. So door 11. So yeah, just take note. So we drop into this bedrock room. There's a little bit of delay, and then we go out into a random room. I don't even know which room that is. We can go have a look. So that one there. We went into room 1, etc. So we'll switch over to the Hogcraft texture pack so you can see what it looks like with our compatible textures. So here we are in our room, and we'll go on 5. So this is our pitch black room, you can't see a thing. I take this out, and this here is the next room. Now this is slightly off, it should have teleported us there. So I'll have to check that and fix that. So it's still a bit buggy, just I had a list of all the coordinates and I just must have entered it in wrong. But this is essentially how it works. So if we fly out here, and then we can just go on another one. Here's 9. Hit the thing, bit of a delay again. Oh, and there's another bug. There's some still bugs which it, for some reason, teleports us back into this main room, but I'm trying to sort it all out. It's to do with, I think, a bit of a delay. I need to get the timing right of this, otherwise it selects a different circuit. So, that's pretty much how it works. I'll update you guys once I've started building all of the rooms coming off it. I plan to, well, the first thing I'll do is all the areas from the films. So like the Hall of Prophecy will go in here, and that sort of area, and then there'll be another one which goes to all the veil or whatever it's called. And then I'll start just filling it in with sort of any other content I can think of, basically. So yeah, that's it for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you have, it'd be nice if you could leave a like, or well, like it and a favourite if you would, and if you're not subscribed, I'd appreciate it if you could. There'll be updates regularly, as well as a range of other stuff on the channel. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you all later.